All right, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday and it's time to start a new vlog. And once again, I'm going to tell you, I am going to do my best to be better at updating this week because I've not been very good at it. But, you know, going back to work and all the chaos, and then my son got sick, and like it's just been chaotic. Oh, it's been crazy. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm headed out to my sister-in-law's house later today. And I'm going to take my Kindle with me because it takes about an hour to get there. My husband will be driving. So I'm going to read some more of Sword of Kaigen because I really want to finish that. And I've been bad at my ebook reading because I haven't been biking as much. But that is going to change because in July I'm doing like a virtual bike run with my brother in North Carolina and my mom and stepdad, and it's a cross state like virtual run, and you have 6 months to complete it. I'm doing it on the bike. They're gonna be running because they're runners, but it's across the state of North Carolina, and it like tracks your progress. So I'm really excited to do that. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll help me, you know, stay motivated to actually like ride because I like doing it, but it's like I am bad about like I could do this and I could do that and I could be doing this and I could be doing that. Like my brain is always going a million miles an hour, and I always feel like I should be doing something. This is gonna sound so terrible. I always feel like I should be doing something that makes money. Period. Flat out. Like I've always been that way. I always feel like I should be doing something that's like work related, where I can be like, oh, I can, you know, write a blog post and, you know, SEO optimize some old posts, or I could do, you know, this or that could make me some extra income. And I need to stop thinking like that because like I am always on that how to, which isn't technically a bad thing, but like sometimes I need to just be like, no, this is just for fun. So that's actually kind of why I started doing like book videos, because I'm like, no, this is for fun. This is for funsies. Like I like reading, and it's not my like blog that I use for like advertising revenue and stuff. But yes, I'm going to be biking more. So we'll see. And y'all, I don't know how to not have this like ring light glare on my glasses. I can't not wear my glasses because for one, I look ridiculous, and for two, it's like hard to see. Like I do not wear them all the time, but like I look kind of ridiculous. Like I think I look better with my glasses on. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and hopefully this week, I don't know, I might start Serpent and Dove. I think that'd be a fun vlog. If I do Serpent and Dove, it is going to be a spoiler vlog for it, because I'm going to do it like I did my Cruel Prince vlog and just talk about the whole thing and my live reactions during it. So I think that's what this is going to be, because I'm on the fence about how my feelings are going to be on that book. So I want to just read it and see for myself, because like it's fantasy romance. Romance isn't my like main thing that I read. Is enemies to lovers, and if done right, you'll know I love it. Hence Renegades. If it's done not the way I like it, I hate it. Hence Cruel Prince. So we'll see how I end up feeling about Serpent and Dove. And that is it for right now. I'm actually working on meal prep because I have a really busy weekend. All right, where are we going?
We're going to Aunt Dissa's house.
Yeah, and we're gonna see your cousins and grandmas and grandpas and swim.
Maybe I'll even pull my tooth out.
Oh yeah, we're losing a tooth. She's very proud of herself. Man, my glasses are like super glaring. Like you can't even see that I have eyes. Hey. But yes, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna try to get some footage, but let's see if that helps. No, I just have really glary. Like, I have eyeballs. I was gonna read a book on the way there and like catch up on some reading, but my husband got stuck at the shop, so we're driving separate because I want to go ahead and get there. But it kind of works out because like I can't stay too late because we have to go and be at my dad's boat at like 7:30 in the morning. So fun. Like, it'll be fun, but it's like, oh, so early. But, all right, we're hitting the road.
Bye.
Hey, y'all. So, it is Monday night. My kids are asleep. I didn't do any updates yesterday. Well, I did like one, but like two. And yesterday was so... I was gonna like get some footage on my parents' boat and like of us just hanging out, but y'all, I just relaxed. It was so fun. Like, I didn't pull out my phone. I took a couple pictures of the kids and that's about it. Like, it was such a fun day. We got to spend the time, you know, with just the family and on the water. And yes, I brought my Kindle with me and got some reading done. And I actually finished Sword of Kaigen yesterday. And y'all, 5 stars. Like, we're out to a good start to this month because I finished Skyward and it was 5 stars. I finished Kings of the Wild and it was 5 stars. I finished Sword of Kaigen and it was 5 stars. Like, that might have been my favorite so far this month is Sword of Kaigen because, y'all, it broke me. Like, it's so well written and we get the perspective of this mother named Misaki, and she is just everything. Like, she's a mom, but she's also struggling with her identity as a mother or a warrior, and she's like suppressed this part of her for so long because it's not ladylike and it's like not expected of a female of her status. And I just can't talk about this book. Like, I don't want to give any spoilers, but I want y'all to go read this. Like, if you don't read anything else on my recommendation and you only pick up one book, get Sword of Kaigen. It is a glorious Asian-inspired military fantasy. And for some reason, I have been into the Asian military fantasy. Like, the Poppy War series, my favorite. And then this, just get it. It's a self-published book, which, even better to me, it is on Kindle Unlimited, so it's just something you need to read. And there's like more, it's a standalone, but there is like a series, I guess, that takes place like 13 years after the events of this book, and I'm going all in. Like, I'm down to read that. But if you do pick this up, just know that there are some trigger warnings. There is definitely sexual assault. I mean, it's wartime. Like, there's war. So think not quite as grim and dark as the Poppy War, but there's definitely sexual assault. There is violence. There's death. There is self-harm and suicide triggers. There is loss of a child, which is one that hits me really hard as a mom. Like, this book broke me. It was so good, though. And I think my favorite part is, like, the climax. What you think is, like, the climax, like, that ultimate battle, is the middle point of the book. It shows you not just, like, the war and the fight and the battle, but it shows you the ramifications. What happens after? What happens after the big battle? Like, cities need to rebuild and people need to come together, and there's just governments and politics and, oh, y'all, just pick up Sword of Kaigen, please, because it is so good. Now, I also started Serpent and Dove, and I've only read 1 chapter so far, so I have literally no thoughts on it other than I started it and the first scene takes place in a brothel. I really just don't have thoughts on it. We're going to try to get a little bit further into it tonight, see what happens, because I don't know. I'm curious about this one. Also, though, I did some shopping and got a few more books. And then I ordered a few more. So we got Truth Witch, which I've been wanting to pick up. This was on sale for like $5 on Amazon, so I wanted to get it. I also picked up Malice by Quinn. This is the shelf space book pick for the month of July, which is Jessie May's book club that she's doing, and she's having a co-host every week or every month. She has a different co-host. I will leave the information for that down below if you want to join us. But yes, this is going to be July's book, and I had to pick it up. I also picked up, finally, Rage of Dragons by Evan Winters. I wanted to get the hardback because y'all know I love a hardback, but the paperback was significantly less expensive, so I picked up the paperback, which is still nice because but y'all know I like the hardback, but this is what I'm super, super excited for, and I'll tell you why later. And then I was influenced by my friend Monica over at Mooney Reads, and I picked up this book, Born. Like, she just raved about this and about how the main character is basically a mother, and it's just sci-fi, weirdness, mother representation, badass moms, weirdness, and I'm here for it. To hear the way Monica raved about this, I was like, I'm buying it right now. She made me want this and made me need this, so I bought it because I have no self-control. So yeah, that is my only kind of updates for reading and what I'm doing right now. I'm actually going to be going back to my friend's house. If you've been around here, you know that I used to go every single Tuesday to a friend of mine's house after work, and I'd have like a play date because like our kids are around the same age. But obviously, we haven't been doing that because we've all been on lockdown. But we have decided that we're going to start doing it again. And I mean, it's literally just her and I and our kids at her house. So it's not like big events or anything. But I'm excited. My kids are excited. You know, we're going to start seeing each other again. So that'll be really, really fun. She's my other like in real life reading friend. So we got some books to talk about, you know. But yeah, I'm going to go see if I can do a little bit more reading on Serpent and Dove. And hopefully finish that this week. I have a couple books to like finish this week. Like Sword of Kaigen was not on my TBR, but I just wanted to read it. So we'll see if I get all my TBR books finished, because I got a few left. I still have Ninth House, Scarlet, the 5th season, Serpent and Dove. I think that's all I have left to read this month is 4 books. So I should be able to knock those out. Oh no, and Spinning Silver is also in my stack in there. So 5. We'll see how this goes. Hello, hello. So I am home in bed. My kids are sleeping and I'm going to spend some time reading, but I'm not really sure what. I've been struggling. Ever since I finished Sword of Kaigen, I just like, that is all I care about. It's definitely like a new favorite. And nothing is comparing, and I'm just like not, I don't know, book hangover, reading slump. Not really a reading slump, it's like I want to read, but I'm not picking the right things, obviously. I started reading Serpent and Dove, got about 50 pages in, and I just can't right now. It's just not, I don't know. I'm not like gonna permanently DNF it, I don't think. I will pick it back up. I just, it's not calling to me. And I'm not even far enough in to like know what's going on. It's just, it's not bad writing and it's not like bad plot. I just Don't even know what the plot is at this point. Like, I'm literally not that far in. It's just not holding my interest. So, I then started Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and we're doing better. Still not very far in. I think I read 2 chapters. So, I have no feelings. I'm feeling better about this one than this one, though. So, we're putting this down. We're gonna read Ninth House because this is one of my 5-star predictions. So far, 2 chapters in, I'm enjoying it. So we'll see. We'll see. I still have, like, this book. I'm not gonna finish Serpent and Dove this month. And then, like, I have Ninth House and, like, 3 other books that I wanted to read in June. And I'm, like, running out of time, y'all. I'm running out of time. So I have to read 4 books in, what's today? The 23rd. 7 days. I have a week to read 4 books. That's not gonna fucking happen. It's not. So, we're gonna see which ones we prioritize. There's probably gonna be Ninth House and 5th season. But I really still want to read Scarlet and Spinning Silver. I feel like it's Ninth House and 5th season, and then, like, Scarlet, and then Spinning Silver. I don't know. I've been having some issues apparently, but we're gonna find out. And I'm gonna read Ninth House and then lay it back down and go to bed. Maybe, so I don't sleep. Guys, it is Saturday and I am wrapping this week up. I've been filming all morning and I'm waiting to eat dinner. I'm making some just like leftovers, but it's been a week, y'all. I didn't get much reading done. I just didn't get much reading done this week, and that's fine. Like, the whole month of June I didn't get much reading done, and you know what, that's fine. But the reading I did get done, I've really liked so far. I did DNF, Serpent and Dove, like I started it, got 50 pages in, and I was like, I'm not, I'm not feeling it. I might pick it up another time, but it's not my jam. Didn't love it. Wasn't loving it. Wasn't, like, I couldn't feel anything. I could feel, like, if I forced myself to read any more of it, I would have, like, gone into a reading slump, and girl just doesn't need that in her life. But I picked up Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and this is glorious. I'm enjoying myself reading this. It's on one of my 5-star predictions. I don't think it's going to be a 5-star book. I think it's, like, closer to a 4, but I am loving it. I'm halfway done. I'll probably finish it tonight. Like, my goal is to finish this book tonight. So that will be updated in next week's vlog, obviously, because it's how just my weeks fall. I've been trying to be better at doing these weekly vlogs. I got some extra clips this week, but you know, you girls just... I think I'm finally back in a routine of going to work and camp and stuff like that. But of course, this coming week is July 4th week, and Willow doesn't have summer camp. So I'm working from home again. So it's like throwing off my whole routine again. But we'll see. But yes, loving this. Like, I can see why it got some mixed reviews because it's kind of strange, but I like strange, and I'm really into this. Like, it's very dark mystery, dark academia, like all the secret societies, and I'm loving it. So this has been a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll start a new one, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.